An endless multiverse of possibilities awaits you, with champions from worlds both familiar and entirely unique to this strange realm. They wait to have their true power unleashed by the Summoner. Champions are forever.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are live once again. And I hope everybody is doing well today. Woo, we got Beefcake Jr., first one in. Followed by Billy D, Beer Belly Buddha. What's up, fellas? Epic Gnosis coming in third. What's up? We got the Jiggly. First one in on Twitch. What's up? Oh, man. My bed had me good today. I did not want to get up out that bed. Let me tell you. It was feeling great. The Kingpin. What is up, man? Okay, I've noticed something. Maybe y'all can help me out. Did YouTube do something? Why do some people have the @ symbol in front of their name? Like Beefcake Jr. and Billy and Epignosis didn't have it, but then they did? Is that something on my end that's happening, or is it something that YouTube has done? YouTube be sneaky with it. But I also noticed it on Ryan. I think I went to Ryan when I went and raided him. I saw that and I was like, why does everybody have that? And then sometimes they don't. Sleep, I remember that. Maybe in a year or two, I'll get another full night. Kinda, oh, kids equal no sleep. Yeah, well. But yeah, why? Because I don't think it's always been that way. All right, anyway. Let's get to it. Hold on, let me get situated here. Okay. Looking like I'm crazy. Okay. Kabam Loki, what up? It has definitely not always been that way. Okay, because I'm, you know me. I'm like, am I going crazy? Did I just noticed it? So I don't know what that means, but apparently it is YouTube because I see it on other people's streams. All right, let's pop this up here, get my stream labels up, and fire up the game, and we can get started on the new arena. Because we must grind arena. Okay, let's see. Everything's looking good over there. I first noticed on Lefty's stream like a month or so ago. Okay. Because that, you know me, stuff be happening different, and I'm like, wait, what go on? What y'all doing? Why is different? Let's see here. Collect my gems. Give me that. Put some more in. There we go. Looking nice, looking nice. Let's see here. Are they still trying to get the legendary loot? All right, let's see. Alliance Quest needs my help. They've already taken down the boss, by the way. You have Shatter Essence in your inventory? Trade it now to get closer to acquiring your next 7-star. One Shatter Essence for 1,500 7-star shards. Really? That's it? Hold up. Let me look here. I don't... Yeah, I don't have any more. Let's see, the Matrix. Yeah. I think I got just enough, and that was it. And then I didn't get any extra. So, don't have to worry about that. And who we got? Ooh, Domino and Cyclops. All right. Let's just make sure here. Yep, Domino and Cyclops. All right, let's feature champion. At least I have them already, so it shouldn't take long to fix this up. Domino. And Cyclops, who is good now. And that's Cyclops blue team. Right. Okay, there we go. All good. And let's get started. 4. Prep this up good. Okay. Guess it's safer here on Twitch. I don't know what that is, man. My boy 16 had a school trip, and on the way home, a car clipped the bus. Ay, ay, ay. And the dude said he not moving, waiting on guards, the police. The dude tried to pass a bus on a country road. Oh, no. They're starting to crack down on that here. Folks are getting tickets and possible jail sentences too. They are not playing around anymore. Asher, what's up, man? He could have killed the 30 kids. Yeah, 2 teachers and the driver. Yep. I know here they're cracking down on it. Do you remember that story, Billy? I still tear up when I think about it. She lost all her kids at once. She had 3 kids, and she was right there. She had to watch that happen. Some woman passed the bus, took out her entire family, just like that. Man, that was a long time ago, but I can't even imagine that. All of them? Because they were crossing to come to her, and they were all holding hands. Yeah, that. Kabam already shown some predictions. Yeah, I don't have any predictions. I'm sad, those crazy offers, and I don't have any units. Which crazy offers? You talking about tomorrow? I hope he gets the book thrown at him. Just keep it safe around school buses. Yeah, like I said, they're cracking down hard. When does Cyber Weekend start? Xavier! Tomorrow, tomorrow. They're coming tomorrow. Come on, big bro. Oh, no, sir. You keep that pimp slap to yourself. Come on. Come on. Whoop. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, easy. Oh, wait, hey, easy. Oh, no, easy, easy. There you go. What? Ooh, got me good. Here, have a little bit more. Yeah, Moon Knight really needs a tune-up, a rework, or something. Less than 24 hours left till LordShaedow wails on those game-breaking deals. Yeah. I don't have enough units to wail on a budget like I did for Dark Phoenix. I had all them units for Dark Phoenix, man. Not this time. Good, not great. People need to join MCOC, then play Arena. It will increase their patience level. It eases my mind. Oh! One thing I didn't like about her, how she power drains both of us. I'm getting ready to do my special and then boop! She's like, nope. Alright. Oh, I hate fighting this guy with his evading. That's why you do Arena, for units. Yup. What's up, you died again? Sneak peek for tomorrow. You get a token daily. Then make a build your offer. Max 4. By login, you get 1 for free. So what are the tokens for? Just the offers? Tokens are in the unit deals and money deals also. Okay, so you can get tokens for units. Sitting here with my boy to the left of me and my daughter to the right, watching some drama-free Shadow. Good day so far. Hey, kiddies. Actually, I don't know how old they are. I just assumed they were kids. Hey, I'm old enough to be your grandpa, so bear with me. DJ Runty, what's up, man? Oh, woo. I got 50K units dropping video tomorrow. We'll see. 14 tokens. I'll let you build your own offer. Whoop. Oh no, ow, that hurt. Whew, I had to beat his block. He almost took me out. They 33 and 35. Only joking. I'll be like, yeah, hey kitties. Oh wait, y'all ain't that young. Isaac is 4 and Rachel is 4 months. Okay, so I was right. Kitties, like the ones they usually put out on Friday. Build your own package. Okay. When you open in your battle chips, is it cyber or banquet? That depends on what the cyber deals look like. I may decide to save them and just use up what I have. Once I see the offers and how many units it'll cost me to get what I want. Yeah. Straight into the arena, no energy spend. I sure didn't. You see how many energy refills I have? Overflowing with them now. Once they made that change, they were like, okay, they were complaining about energy. We got you. No more energy crisis at all. I had like 3 full energy refills expiring. So I ran into the back issues and just ran a few. You have 14. I have, and I used a bunch already. Oh, I can't see it that way. Oh. I have 19 in the overflow. So that's why. I'll run it. Run it back, y'all. Run it back. Pumps in a bump. Pumps in a bump. James Bond's hair turned gray because he has no time to die. Oh, Lord. Now you bringing in my boy James Bond to this thing. What's up, caveman? Ooh! How you doing, man? My rage chest luck is bad, hoping for 1,500 units, but no Valiant Crystal, 1 T6. Yeah, I don't usually get really good ones from that. And I've never pulled Ultron from it. But yeah, those chests are really bad. I wish they had changed those a long time ago. I just noticed that. He actually hit you from behind his back. It actually comes from behind his back. Yeah, look at that. Man, get out of here with that. Oh, how'd you evade? Uh-oh, we don't want to go over there. Yeah, I know what you're standing over there for. Come over here. Let's talk over here. No. Let's talk over here. No, over here. You ain't slick. You see this, right? Got you. Pump. The raised chest needs some major reworks. They do. They shouldn't have been that way from the beginning, man. They can, and the thing is, they don't have to make them, you know, like a selector, which would be awesome. But they could, like in, what was it? Heroes Online, I think it was. Heroes Online, when you engaged in a group activity, even if you did like just a little bit, everybody got something. What you got depended on your participation. So you come in and hit one mob, you know, one monster. You just hit it once, bam. You're gonna get something, but you're not gonna get as good as somebody who's been there putting in that major work. And they did a pretty decent job of calculating contribution. You know, you can't just do it by damage because you have healers. So healers, based on how much they've healed, damage dealers, how much they've damaged, you know, how much you've played your role, they could do that. You know, like for example, they could not just the points, but also how many charges you've earned for others, you know? And all that does, it doesn't guarantee you anything. It just increases your percentage chance. Basically, it adjusts the drop rates for you. I don't know. I could think of some nice things, man. Looking at the preview of these deals, looking kind of meh. Yeah, so I may not end up opening these until the banquet, which I'm fine with. Because honestly, as much as I would like to get a couple new champions like, oh, I don't know, Absorbing Man and whatnot, I'll probably use at least 10K. But depending on what they have available, I really want Sig Stones and rank up materials and Awakening Gem. Awakening Gem, Sig Stones, rank up. That's what I want. And if I look at it and it's too much, I'll be like, all right, I'll just pass on that and wait for the banquet. I'll be good. Your contribution, you died again, helps me with that decision too. I won't feel like I'm falling behind if I don't get, you know, the offers, but I always get something. Even if it's like, you know, the little lower tier stuff, I always get something for Cyber. But if they do the same thing that they did before, where you have to get, you know, one of each level, tier, or whatever, I'll be focusing on whatever has Sig Stones in it. I don't care about Titan shards. Nothing. It's all about ranking up, all that good stuff. Hold on for a second. Yeah, I'm dual gaming. That's right. Oh my. Why you do that? All right. Yep. All right. 500 has +5 generic SIGs, 1500 Titans, +2 Saga crystals, +1 token, the lowest unit offer. Yeah, see those 6 stones? That's what I want. That's what you get. Right in your nose. Come on. What you got? What you got? Aha. Tricked you. Can't block that with your shield. Where do you find the preview so I can look at it? I'm hearing it from you guys, so I don't know. Dr. J, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? There we go. Oh, they posted it up on Twitter. In the build your own bundle, 14 tokens equals one side has 40 SIGs, plus other has 4 T4A. Ooh. Do you use a keyboard or a controller? Keyboard. Keyboard and mouse, but lately I've been using mainly the keyboard. I got used to doing the striker with the keyboard because sometimes I'll have my mouse in the other window and then I'll hit the button but it's not on the game and that messed me up. So now I just use the keyboard. Good, man. Just finished the side quest. Woo! Bought the extra 2 records. Long paths. I'm trying to post a screenshot, but don't know how. In Discord, you mean? Twitter plus Facebook plus Instagram. They posted the video every platform. Oh, okay. Well, what I do, You Died Again, is I save the screenshot and then I drag and drop it to Discord. And if I'm on my iPad, I can send it to Discord. Or share it, I should say. I've done it both ways. The unit requirement for Banquet from Alliance who participate have jumped a bit from like 3 to 6K to 15K. Well, I'll be there. It's all good. But I'm looking forward to push me out. Get on out of here. Get out of there. All right. Now I can talk about it. I'm so happy I awakened her. She didn't need to be awakened, but I'm glad I awakened her. I saw the video, really couldn't see a whole lot. If it was 16K to even 18K units like the old days, I'd be happy. But no, they inflated those high. Yeah. Because it would have been real nice. But they didn't want too many people to have that Dark Phoenix. But just think, I got that Dark Phoenix for free. Oh, come on, bro. Hold on, did they turn off? I need to check something real quick. I was 3K units short of Dark Phoenix. Oh, Stephen Hart, what up, man? Got half the back issues explored and 4 Karina challenges. Okay. What content am I on today? Must grind arena. We relaxing with some arena grinding. Because I've already done the side quest. Already done the monthly quest. I need to check something real quick here. Because I just noticed I wasn't seeing any. What? It's all grayed out. $5. You see how it's gray? That's why I had to look. I'm like, what is this? $4.99. Okay. Why y'all grayed that out? All right. I need. Yeah, I don't have the. Huh. I'm not seeing the combo tracker. 16, Everything is pretty high. Ooh, the weather effects are disabled. Yep, don't want no music. And I have just a little. Yeah, just a little bit of the sound. Let me see, beta features. Yeah, I've opted in. Let me see what you sent me. You died again. Oh my. Any unspent tokens. Okay, so those are the tokens for the whoops. See, for the Odins. What's this one? All the cash. Yep, I see Royal Horde token. Is that what that's called? Class Nexus Crystal. All right. Oh, it's 5. You can get that how many times though? But yeah, I see it. You can get 5 plus 5 SIGs. And then once you get 14, all right, I see it. You can build it. All right, yep, I see. 256 for, I forget what that saga something or other. That would be tempting. Yeah, honestly, in the build your own offer, all I'd want are those SIG stones, really. That's all I would get, SIG stones, and maybe the Awakening gem. But if I can only get 2, it would be the SIG stones. That. Thank you. You died again. Let's move this back over here. All right. Let's get back to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Okay, there we go. Billy also sent something if you guys want to go to the Discord. Brian, what up, man? What is that? Andrek? Desperalta? I don't think Kabam has enabled drops now. It was enabled, what was it, last Friday. They actually did enable drops for Twitch streamers. First time they've done that. So that people who were watching me were able to finish up the points they needed. I hope they do that again. Unspent tokens turn into star shards. And you can get it up to 4 times. Okay. People will just farm and save SIGs for Abs and Kingpin. Well, I guess it depends on whether you are seeking that prestige. Because I don't know what their prestige is going to look like. But I know Abs Man is not getting SIGs over Shathra. Not getting it over High Evolutionary if I can ever awaken him. You dye your hair, post to that link in MCLC pictures for last Discord. Who, well, You Died Again sent me pictures in the DM. First time and last time. Wait, what? LordShaedow has part 2 of the mixtape drop. I didn't see it. I did see that I had some in-game mail, though. But Asher, what are you talking about? Okay, no, that's that. So yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Once you miss those 2, they are gone for a minimum 2 years. You talking about Kingpin and Absman? Because, yeah, I do want them. Yes, I know he did. He said he couldn't post to Discord, but he can if he went to DM. Oh, yeah. Oh, drops first time or last time. I hope it's not the last time. I really do. At least we know they know how to do it. Because I really don't know why they wouldn't. Unless they're just greedy. Want all the views for themselves. Oh. Did you see Dave's post about his previous post? That's why I like Dave. Where's T-Smitty? Because I was going to say, Kabam Mike wouldn't have done that. He would have doubled down. But he acknowledged. And, you know, everybody respects him for it. Everybody has them days. You know? We're human. We're not going to hold it against him for forever. And according to him, it was the music, not the, even though people posted up the farming of the drops and everything in the TOS, Twitch did not temporarily ban them for that. It was the music. Because we already know Twitch doesn't enforce their TOS all the time. So I believe him when he tells me that that's what Twitch told them, that that's why they got banned. Nope, this isn't a restream. It's just a stream. But yeah, he didn't try to act like he didn't do what we could all see that he did. You know, it was music because folks streaming the live stream on YouTube and Twitch watch parties got nabbed. Oh, okay. But yeah, I believe Dave when he said it was the music. I mean, they would know. Twitch would tell them why, you know. But yeah, good point. If they were restreaming the live stream or streaming the live stream, then it wouldn't be a violation of the Twitch drops. Rich was live and got copyrighted. Yep. Okay, so yeah, so that was it. Which, by the way, happens to a lot of Twitch streamers, which is why a lot of us don't play music, or we only play music like somebody made for us. You know, even the ones that say no copyright, what has happened in that case, which pisses me off, is there'll be no copyright for a year or two. You done made your videos and everything with their music. Everything's free. They told you just put, you know, maybe a link to them in there. And then later they decide to copyright it and make some money off of it. YouTube will honor that, and every single video that you have that's still there will get copyrighted. Doesn't matter how long ago it was. And see, that happened to me when I used to do the arena results. I had that one song when you know, so close yet so far, and it was just perfect, right? It was free to use until it wasn't. And I had to go back because every single video that I made with that music got copyrighted. Now, it wasn't a strike. You know, it didn't count toward the channel or anything like that. But what it did was it demonetized the video so that any monetization or any money made from the video went to them. And so I'm like, I'm not doing that. No, sir. So that's when I changed up and started using music, either music from YouTube, if it's something light or what have you, no music, or the music that you hear now, LC music tracks, YouTube, it's all mixed in there. Because if I didn't do that, every live stream would get copyrighted if they did that. And see, the thing is, and it don't do it right away. YouTube will do it retroactively. That's the thing that gets me. They'll do it retroactively. Phew. So you're saying I should make no copyright music channel then after 2 to 3 years, make money out of it? Well, you'd piss a lot of people off. They could always just turn them off. But yeah, that's why a lot, they are very careful with the music they play. All the music I use is my own that I made. That's the safe way. But guess what? I don't know if you remember, Dave made his own music, right? He even made a live stream where he created the music live. Do y'all remember that? And YouTube copyrighted him for it. They gave him a copyright strike. And he was like, what? He's like, that's my music. That's not their music, you know? And he had to fight. I don't know if he ever got that resolved, but it was his music. And he showed himself creating it and everything. I know that affected him. He probably was just like, you know what? This ain't working. You died again in that X video. Did it show a 3 to 4 class Nexus gem in the Odin? Thanks to those music, they got banned and creators got drops for Twitch. Yeah, I mean, hey, can't be mad. Had people watching and flocking in to get them watch hours. Help me out. Yeah, get them ruptures in. Oh! What was that? Oh, we gotta look into him. Does he do his ruptures like Scorpion? What? Real Mike Holman, what up? To this day, I just randomly yell out, Darkhawk, he's the man, and he'll do the best that he can. Darkhawk. That was awesome, man. Dave was so multi-talented. Still is. Ow. Huh? Yeah, catch a kick to the face. To the, oh wait. Yeah, I read that. True epignosis? What? What are y'all doing with your names? What's the fastest you can get that solo raid done? My 7-star rank 3 Hulk just did 212. Felt pretty fast. Oh, I've done it in like a minute and some change. I know that. Yeah. I was using Luke. And it was like a minute and some. Yeah. Mine is with recoils. He's only rank 3. Yeah, Chavez also does it really quick. Okay, I may buy a Odin or 2. Then I need to keep up with Shadow. Hey, I ain't buying no Odins. Me too. Keep doing it. Darkhawk will get buffed. I was so flabbergasted. I gotta use that word every chance I get. When they added Darkhawk to the contest, people were like, who in the world is Darkhawk? I was like, oh! I still got his comics. I was like, yo, I know who Darkhawk is. Wake up. Hit him with it. Oh, girl, no. Warlock is surprisingly almost the same. Is he? I haven't really used him. I think I did once, but I can't remember what I chose. But yeah, weak spot. Odin has a Nexus, generic, AG. Oh, wow. Plus SIGs. Now, what I would like is if I have enough units, I can get the same. I wish they'd hurry up and release Firestar. Ooh. And Namorita. So we can have more new warriors. To this day, people playing MCOC ask, who is Darkhawk? Man, he was cool. And the thing is, his series didn't last that long. I have #1 through, I forget how many, Darkhawk. And I think they ended the series, which was unusual. I was like, what? How you gonna end the series like that? I definitely have some Darkhawk comics. Oh yeah, I got them. Lawrence, what's up, man? You spending units for Cyber or saving for a banquet? Yes. He had a great run in New Warriors. Oh, Darkhawk. Okay, so they ended his own comic series, but he appeared in others. Gotcha. I had stopped collecting comics by then. I only collected comics for a very short period of time. Once I got to college, I collected them for a little bit. Had the guy ordering certain ones for me, bagged and boarded, and I just came and picked them up. And I would often try to buy two. One I would read, one went into the, the bag and boarded. Now, some of them I would take out and read it very, very carefully. No creases, no nail marks, all that good stuff. Yeah, he was originally a new warrior with Night Thrasher. They tried to spin him off as the Marvel Batman, but it didn't work. Ah, that's what happened. I have a few issues of Amazing Spider-Man with Doc Ock in them. Robert Estrada, what's up, man? This is so weird. YouTube is doing something crazy. Not only do I see the @ symbol in front of the names, but for some of them, it's putting your name in all lowercase. Like Robert Estrada, your name is in all lowercase, but You Died Again, the U is uppercase. Lawrence, uppercase. Caveman is all lowercase. Yeah, what is YouTube doing? Oh, that's what it's doing. So those are your IDs. But then why do some people, okay, I guess their ID is the same as their name. Yeah, it changed my name from Mike Holman to Real Mike. Yeah, and it's all lowercase. Alex, what's up, man? Yeah, I don't know what YouTube is doing. But hey, I can still see y'all. Oh no. I guess the PC version and the combo tracker just don't count. People can't change name to impersonate another. As I always, well, ID is always different. Ah, maybe that's why they're doing it. Yeah. Asher and Caveman, I think you might have something. Yeah, yours is true epignosis now. Swiss Beats, what's up? Some channels it shows my actual, other channels it shows my YouTube tag. I wonder if it's something that I can change now. YouTube does that. They'll change something and I don't notice, and I'll have an option. So I might have to look into that. I have a hard enough time remembering names. I don't need them doing that. I gotta remember everybody all over again. But like, who are you again? Wow. Okay. You go, boy. This is a bad matchup. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I had to concentrate on that one. Am I going for the cyber deals? Probably. How much? Don't know. I'll look at the cyber deals and see. Travis, good afternoon. How many units you got for the sales? Right now, I have almost 25K. See it up here? Whoops. And of course, I have over 6 million battle chips, which I may or may not open. I may open them and not use all. I'll have to see what the offers look like. And how much I got to spend to get what I want. I've got 10K units on my mini, grinded for. I hope I get Kingpin with that. So you're saving for Banquet. Which battle chips is best to open? Depends on what you want. If all you want is units, open the lowest ones. Or uncollected. If you want a chance at one of the what is it? Punisher? Is it Punisher? Then you can open the other ones. But if all you want is units, just open the low ones. There's less of a variance in opening the low ones. How much you thinking the Kingpin or Abs man will cost? I don't know. They've been inflating things. 55 million goal in the build your own offer though. If they put up some offers for gold, woo-wee. But yeah, I think they said 10K was going to be, but I never can remember who. Oh! They changed it. Hey, they actually changed it. Do you remember when I said with the fractured bar, I wish they would change it so that hitting the space bar for the special will just fire the highest special available? It just did that. I wasn't even thinking. Usually it made me have to hit the actual individual one. But it didn't just now. Okay. $10K for Kingpin or Abs man. Okay. So we'll get a selector. Man. T Smitty! What up, man? That's gonna be a tough one, man. But I may have to go with Abs man. I think I might have to go with Abs man. I want both of them. But I think I might have to choose Abs man. But good afternoon, Shadowverse. T Smitty in the building. So, T Smitty, did you see Dave's post, his apology post? I was saying earlier, Kabam Mike wouldn't have done that. He would have doubled down and told us it was our perception. You know about YouTube comment scam? I've heard of one where people were commenting in other people's streams to get them to give money or something like that. It's been a while since I heard about it, though. So, Lawrence, you going with Kingpin, huh? There's no wrong answer. I did and said yesterday that I respect him for taking full responsibility and being an adult about his original comments. Yeah, he, that's why I like him, man. Because we all know who wouldn't have done that, who never did that. I don't think I've ever read an apology from Kabam Mike. Kingpin, because there are too many Mystic champs that can do fights better than him. That is true, and he can shrug off the ouchies. You may have changed my mind. Ah, so you think that's why YouTube has done this? You all are seeing it, right? They changed it so you guys are getting your IDs. Yeah, I want both of them, but maybe we will be able to get both of them. Okay, hit me. Ha ha. But yeah, Asher, you might be right. That might be to combat that. I'm worried Kingpin won't be ascendable for years, so I'm not sure I'm going for anybody. Well, I'm gonna go for him, and I'm gonna have fun using him too. They will use profile pic and ID, almost the same, then reply to connect in WhatsApp or Telegram to send them money. Okay, so they still gonna find a way around it, but having to do all of that, I mean, there's not much you can do. It's kind of like when the bank tells you, do not give this code out to anybody, we will not ask you for it, and then a scammer calls you, tells you to call this number and give them the code. The bank's like, we told you not to do that. What you want? I didn't even know Darky Diggity Dave stepped out of line. Wait until you get your hands on. Oh yeah, I want that new Spider-Man, and it's not for his hair. Woo, Alex, 40K units. I had that for Dark Phoenix. Yeah, Pav looks good. I do want him. There's no way to change back to the name we prefer to use. I don't know what they're doing. Ascension is the last thing I'm worried about when it comes to champs. True that. It's for the feet. No. But it ain't for the hair. Because the hair, I don't like that they did that. My Spider-Men have their hair hidden. He's out here like he's Fabio. Nah. Some CCP members will also get some change from tomorrow's sales. Change. What do you mean, Asher? It probably doesn't apply to me, but hey, if anything, the hair makes me jealous. That's why he needs to cover it up. Oh, yeah, that don't affect me. Problem is, this 7-star rank 5 ascended will be impossible to deal with in BGs. Not fast enough. Oh, you mean if they put that for defense? Well, you know how it goes. It'll even out when you have your own. But you go up against somebody that has a lot of them. Yeah, the health pools will be large, but you'll also be hitting harder. I only know this Spider-Man from across the Spider-Verse movies. Is he really that cocky? I don't know, because I don't know him. Wingsbound, what's up, man? Are you having a blessed day, y'all? We are, but we're just noticing Kabam. I mean, not Kabam. Always ready to blame Kabam. YouTube done changed up everybody, and I guess they're using the IDs now instead of your name. Not if you face them with rank 3s and 4s. Right. It'll be the same thing. You have to build your roster. If you go against a roster that is stacked, it's the same like it's going to be now. Yeah, they did say that. Everybody from him on will be ascendable. The question is, how many levels ascension will they be? And we can't know that. But you'll be able to ascend them. And they'll probably make some of the other champs ascendable, you know, just like how they would have released the 8 stars. Which they're not going to do. The movie was cool. I recommend a watch. Wait. No, I didn't see that one. I think I saw Into, the first one, which was awesome. 11 levels of 7-star ascension. But I'm sure not everybody is going to have 11 levels available. They'll probably lock some, but maybe they won't. And not hard lock, but soft lock. Like, you don't have the materials for that champion to be ascended. So, yeah. What they might do is restrict how they release the tokens. Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, they still have full control over, you know, all of that. So, What they might do is restrict. Yeah. Each champ needs a cat. Yep. A special champ specific token. Yeah, and they can just not release those tokens if they want to keep them down. They will also sell more expensive, those 7-star crystals with extra ascended materials. Yep. I can see them doing that. But yeah, I usually take a wait and see attitude, so that's what I'm doing. I'm waiting to see what they're gonna do. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they do. As usual, they will keep all the materials under control. Yep. I mean, that if it affects your prestige, which I believe it would, but it may not. But if it affects your prestige, they've always monetized prestige. If you want the highest prestige, you're gonna spend that money. And it's been that way since I can remember. The more I hear about this ascension, the more I think you might need a backup game soon. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the hopefully for the Black Friday sales. But I see the one I want unless the next one goes lower. But I know the one that I want, graphics card wise. And then I looked up the parts that I need for the new computer. And that's why I have 600 will get me a case, power supply, and hard drive. Hoodley, what's up, man? Now, what's gonna be really messed up is people whose ID doesn't match the name that they had before. So I'll be like, who are you? I won't know unless you tell me. You know, if your name, I know you by one name, but I don't know you by your ID. I'm gonna have to learn the IDs now. Nah, guys, I prefer this Ascension thing rather than 8 stars. Me too, Lawrence. Definitely. I was geeked because I talked about that before it happened. I was telling everybody that with the Ascension system, they had plenty of flexibility. I actually mentioned what they're doing right now before. Were you, did I know you under a different name, Swiss Beats? To me, this Ascension system will keep the game alive longer than 8-star champs. I agree. 7-star Ascension came too soon. We're a long way to rank 6, and after that, should have been Ascension. Romantic Duck, what up, man? Come on, big boy. There you go. They just want to monetize it quick. Yeah, I don't know what their books look like. At least we're not gonna pay another 1,000 bucks for Torch as an 8-star. Yeah, see, that one I passed on. I'm in disagreement. This is 8 stars in effect. It is, but not quite. They can limit you. Yeah, but I don't have to get them all over again. I don't gotta chase the same champs all over again. But yes, the effect as far as limiting their power, yeah. It's just a different way of doing it, but I like that way of doing it over having to collect all new roster of 8 stars by far. Ascension came always when you are 1 rank below the max. Yeah. It did seem like they were a little fast with that. Remember when they tried it with relics? They will get the same response. Tried what with relics? Wake up. Ah, caught you. Oh, to sell. Yeah. But look at what they did. Now we got the highest prestige relics and got them for free. Come on. Come on. That's what I thought. You have to collect that rank up token. You think that will be easier than collecting a new version of Torch as an 8-star? I'm betting it won't. See, and that's where you have to wait and see. But for me, I would rather chase a token than the champion. Just a preference. They gave free 4-star Halloween champs to new accounts in October. Like Frankencastle. Free in this game is illusion. You get something free but baited to spend on another. No, you don't have to spend. If you don't want to. If you're not trying to be the best of the best and competitive, you can play the game nice and leisurely and relaxed and casual. But they have monetized this game a lot more than they used to. Go. Yep, that's what I always say, T. Smitty. You're gonna spend something in this game. Time, money, or both. But that's how it is with any game. You're gonna spend something in all them games. Just that some of them don't monetize it the way that they've been doing. And I always hold up Fortnite. They monetize, they make a lot of money, but they don't monetize advantages like that. Yeah, I saw that. 1 million units. Good night. Ow. Why you do that? Oh, you want to play? Oh, really? Stop that. Stop it right now. Come on, big boy. No, sir. You ain't sneaking one in on me like that. No, sure. Sadly, Kabam has proven that they don't value our time in any way. Yeah. But I will be playing other games. Yes, sir. I'm against spending money in games. I'm old school. Feels like cheating. It depends on what it does. I'm against using money to gain an advantage in a game. And if the owners of the game set it up so that you can, yeah. Which is why I'm very careful. I hate that. Resist and parry at the same time? Seriously? Shouldn't be allowed to do that. Imagine you have 1 million units, but you get a new job, so you have to retire from the game as job in life. Go out with a bang! If I do decide to spend units for the selector, I'll be choosing Azz, man. I have plenty of strong skill champs already. Not so much with Mystic. They convinced me to go Kingpin. T. Smitty. Remember, I also run the ouchies, and he can shrug those off. And I do have a lot of good Mystics. But if I can, I'll try to grab both of them. Same here. If I pay for units or revives to get past some content, it gives me no joy when I'm finished with it. Exactly. That's why I'm really careful. I'm very careful because if I do too much, it'll ruin the game enjoyment. But now and then, not too bad. But I still don't get those. I've never bought have I bought one? I don't think I've ever bought units. I've gotten bundles that had units, but I don't think I ever bought like an Odin or the Star-Lord cash thingy. I've not bought any of those. We'll be live for the sale release tomorrow. Yes, I will. We'll look at them together and talk about them and see what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I always forget that you also run them, T. Smitty. But they're already good Mystics. And because he can shrug those off, Mr. Panaz, what's up, man? Yes, it's tomorrow. All use retire from the game. Wrong. Anyone say they retire, they always be back. Yeah. But I'll tell you, if I ever say that I'm done, put it this way. I played World of Warcraft for 7 years and finally was done with it. I've never gone back. But it helps that there's a community here. See, one of the reasons that I left World of Warcraft was because a lot of my friends just really stopped playing. And I wanted to play with other people, chat with them, talk with them, you know, hang out. But they stopped doing that, really. And it became kind of dry, I would say. I'll be here then. I will be interested to hear thoughts. Oh yeah, we gonna go over 'em. Those who don't say, they just silently left and never comes online again. Yeah. But I will be playing multiple games, including Marvel Contest of Champions, for a while. And then we'll see. But I probably won't make a hardcore declaration like I did with World of Warcraft. I didn't. I told everybody I'm gone. Gave away my items and everything that I could give. Some of them were, you know, account locked. But yeah. Including GTA. Do you know I've never played a single GTA game? I've never played a single one of them. And I've seen people, hey man, some of the stuff that I see people doing in there, I'm like, what? You're able to pick up somebody? You're able to pick up a lady of the night? What? But yeah, I never played it. People used to sell champs when they say they quit, but now you can't. Yeah. In I think I told you guys in when I was playing Asheron's Call, I sold a unique set of armor for $500 on eBay. And I sold my account for $400. And then I had some assorted things. I actually made like $1,000, which I put right back into the computer, of course. And yes, it was against the terms of service even then. But like with an item, they gave me the money, went into the, you know, went to the game and handed them the item. Other Cyber Weekend is next week. It's going to go for 2 weeks this time, Mr. Panaz. So it's starting tomorrow, and it's going to last for 2 weeks instead of the 1 week they usually did. or that they have been doing lately. I think this is the first time they're doing it for 2 weeks. What's that? DJ Chemist. What's up, man? And everybody that's watching, if I call you by a name that you don't usually go by when you're on my stream, blame YouTube. Because all I can see now is your IDs. Asher, will I buy anything in the cyber for units? Yeah. What I get depends on what they got. Yondu or Super Scroll? Ah, Darren! Yeah, see? I won't be able to tell. Ah, I hate that they did this. Maybe I can assign it myself. Not in-game, outside of the game? Oh, Asher, yes. I'm just waiting for the Black Friday sales. And remember, I say all the donations for the graphics card. I think I posted up a link some time ago, but it's the GeForce Gigabyte GeForce 5060 Ti 16 gigabyte VRAM. And I could buy it today if I wanted to, but I'm waiting to see if it goes on sale and if the 5070 goes on sale. And then we'll see. So that's what I'm waiting for. On vacation, working my way through Act 6. I have 44K units, Cyber or Banquet. I say both. Get what you want from Cyber and then save the rest. If there's something in Cyber that you really want that you have to spend a lot for, then you got to make a hard choice. Because that's what I'll do. I'll look, see what's there. Do I want to go? Because I haven't gone all the way in Cyber a couple of times. I haven't gotten the top reward or offer. So it really just depends. I'll get what I can that will give me what I'm wanting out of the offers, which I won't know till I look. You have thoughts on who the other Banquet box champs will be? No, I don't. It is Mr. P, but Kabam's clever. See folks on monthly salaries would not spend as much if it did it next week. Ah, yeah. A month later would hurt because of Banquet. So now you get 2 checks. That's right. I remember, depending on how the how your company did it, whether you were bi-weekly or every 2 weeks. I worked at all different types where they handle it, where you actually got paid 26 times a year. And I also worked where I got paid 24 times a year. The 26 times a year was fun because you had 2 checks that were quote unquote free. December 5 live stream, they will say the box champs. Same day Cyber ends. Makes sense? They don't want to give it away. They want you to spend up all your units. And that way, you'll have to buy more. But it's all good. I'll be happy with whatever I get. Come on. Whoop. Whoop. Uh-oh. Alrighty. People would be happier if they display right now what they have for Cyber and what they have for Banquet and let people decide. Yeah, they'd be happier. But would Kabam? Don't know. Because Kabam want that money. Money, 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 money. Money. I'm free to play. I don't buy units. I'm limited with what I have. So you gotta be real careful. Just get what you like. Like, when I had those units and I saw Dark Phoenix, I said, oh, I gotta get that. Getting Dark Phoenix meant I couldn't go all out on the next one because I didn't have the units. So, but I don't regret it. Not many have that Dark Phoenix. So, I got the Dark Phoenix, and then there. 35 days till Marvel. Sant D. Oh, he looks like Santa Claus. Woo, woo. Oh no. Smacking him up. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. It's coming. You know it's coming. We're getting ever closer. Now let's do that. You like playing on the computer better than the mobile device? Yes. I try computer, guess I'm used to the mobile devices for this game. Oh yeah. I thought I was gonna end up sticking with the mobile. Nope. Also, my mobile device screen is dying. And with as much money as I spent for this thing, but let me show you. Hold on. Can you see that at the bottom? See it? I can't see anything down there. And yes, it is the screen. If I turn it upside down, it goes up to the top. But I mean, I got a lot of years out of it, so I can't be mad. But I am. And of course, it happened after the warranty. You already know. What do you guys think the Christmas gift is gonna be? That's right, they do give us a Christmas gift. Maybe a 7-star generic. Nah, probably a 7-star awakening gem crystal. I think, isn't that what they gave us before? So I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. A Nexus Titan. That would also be okay. But since I already have most of them, except Yelena. But yeah. Oh, it's definitely going to be progression based. All right, guys. I'm fading fast. And we got to our 2 mil. So I got to go get something to eat. It was a Titan Nexus the last time. Okay. Let me enjoy my lunch. It's my breakfast. I haven't eaten today yet. All right. Nope. I do not see anybody streaming. So that is going to do it, guys. Tomorrow we'll be back. Hit the like button, by the way. Tomorrow we'll be back looking at them offers. So take care, and you all have a blessed day.